LOÜT now. Here's LOÜT, nicely done. Maybe the first test of the night for Samir Handanovic in the inter-goal could be coming up. It's Luis Alberto for Lazio, and it's off the top of the wall and behind for a corner.
Just took a couple of steps back and tried to dink it over the wall. Nice big wall.
In possession of the ball, Immobile into Milinkovic-Savic. Can't find an opening, does find a teammate. Lucas into Luis Alberto. A little nudge forward. Immobile! Just wide of the far post. The flag has gone up on the far side.
Yeah, it's a tight one, but I think he just went a little bit early. There's Alberto trying to play it through. He does play it through. Just half a yard offside there.
Icardi. Alberto, Immobile and Luis Alberto in the centre. It's back to Luis Alberto and it's a comfortable save, and it shouldn't have been.
It shouldn't have been, you're absolutely right. Really. It's an easy one for Handanovic again, but there was a real flurry of activity in the penalty area there. Absolutely, it's a brilliant block from Skriniar from the head up. Good save from. It's a fitness problem they have.
Home crowd getting behind their team here as the shot from Vecino. Balloons.
Second shot of the game. It's missed the target once again.
More life, haven't they, in the opening exchanges of the second half. That was with a little layoff. Thought about it, decided to leave it to others. One-handed stop from Samir Handanovic.
Yeah, it's a good stop. Corner, maybe it's one for the photographers, but he can.
Cherby and heading away by Skriniar, sent back in and so nearly into the bottom corner of the net.
Well, it's a brilliant.
Ambrosio trying to turn away from Luis Alberto. Mario brings a save. Oh, what a chance there for Candreva.
I mean, that's a foul. They play it. On his right foot, opens his.
Watch the match. Will they be rewarded with a goal before a penalty shootout? Caicedo and Immobile. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still going.
Nice finish. He just scoops this ball in the end, because I thought Caicedo was going to take the shot, but he played it back to him. really got stuck under his feet, and he just sort of scoops it into the net. But this is knocked up. They keep it alive really well. Immobile is saying. Does it get a slight deflection?
It took a bit of a deflection, the shot there.
Yeah. And Handanovic, who's made some outstanding saves tonight, can't do anything about that.
It's off D'Ambrosio's boot. That's what gave it a little more air.
Lazio have got that important first goal.
Digging in. Won't have to defend for too much longer. Bastos finds Marco Parola, who sends it forward, but Lazio just can't keep hold of the ball. Asamoah. Header on by Skriniar. Skriniar stayed up in the box. And down inside the penalty area, right on the edge of the box. Inter are saying that was a challenge inside the box. Referee says it's outside. He's given the decision to Inter.
Initially, I feel this was outside the box.
They're saying the collision with Danilo D'Ambrosio was inside the box.
Well, that is inside the box. I have to say I'm wrong. Look, the touch there into the... That's a nasty collision, that is, isn't it? Yeah. And he shouldn't have gone for it. He didn't need to go for it.
It's Milinkovic-Savic.
This is going to be a penalty.
Well,
the net, Icardi, it'll be
a penalty to send it to penalties. Stefan Radu has been sent off. He had already been booked. Radu's shown a red. Lazio down to 10. All it means tonight is that he won't take a penalty if it does go to penalties. But of course, Mauro Icardi has to put this one away first. This is why Radu has talked his way into... Can Strakosha keep out the lethal marksman from Inter? It's 1-1! With the last kick of the cup tie, Mauro Icardi saves the day for the Nerazzurri yet again. What drama in this quarter-final! We're heading for penalty kicks.
Well, he's so unlucky here, Strakosha. He guesses the right way. But the pace on the ball from that man, Icardi, he just can't get enough on it. Spalletti praying, everything here, and he's got his rewards. It's in the back of the net. Guesses the right way, but just can't get his hand down enough to get on the ball. 1-1, but as I said, they've only got themselves to blame, Lazio. Silly challenge for Milinkovic-Savic to give the penalty away, and Icardi's buried it.
You're right there, Nigel. Strakosha was so close to getting his arm down in time. It was just the pace of the penalty from Mauro Icardi.
Player.
So, having faced a penalty with the last kick of extra time, Strakosha will face the first penalty of the shootout at the same end of the pitch. He nearly saved the shot from Icardi. And now he faces the Croatia international Marcelo Brozovic. So it's Inter to go first here in the shootout. What a tidy penalty.
Really good penalty. Saw Strakosha go to his left-hand side for Icardi's penalty, decided to put it in the other corner. Brozovic, really good start to that.
Well, the Lazio players will certainly hear it from the Inter crowd.
Yeah, really good penalty from Brozovic, though. Whips his foot right around it. Keeper goes the wrong way. Advantage, Inter.
It was a great kick, and now here comes Immobile, who scored the goal. He thought that it was his goal that was going to put his team through to the semi-final. And he's put his hand up to take the first of the penalties for Lazio. Blistering spot kick from Immobile.
Yeah, hard and low underneath Handanovic to make it 1-1 on penalties.
Well, two decent ones to start with. Handanovic got a hand to it.
Yeah, it's just at that nasty sort of angle, just underneath where you can't get your hand down to it, or get your forearm down to it.
There's Lautaro Martinez for Inter, who had a chance to win the game in deep into added time at the end of the 90.
Yeah, he missed the target on that occasion.
Same end of the pitch. And he's missed the target this time as well.
Well, it's a really good save this time, Strakosha. He'd been to his left-hand side, the previous penalty, and the one for Icardi. This time he's gone to his right and made the save. It's not the best of penalties. Too close to the keeper. He's kept it out. Advantage, Lazio.
Yes, the door has been left ajar by Inter now. Not out of it yet, not by any stretch, but there is the potential advantage here for Lazio. Riza Domisi, the substitute. Oh, what a save! Brilliant save by Handanovic.
That is a world-class save from Handanovic, because this isn't a bad penalty. Maybe the only thing about it is the height. It's a good height for the keeper. He's hit it with pace, bending away. Brilliant save from Handanovic.
World class.
He's had a good night. Made two outstanding saves in 90 minutes. He's made a first-class save there as well.
Next penalty for Inter, Mauro Icardi tried to repeat the feat of a couple of minutes ago. Cheeky, cool, calm, casual, comfortably dispatched with flair by Icardi.
Yeah, I think when you've already taken one penalty and scored, you don't really know what to do, so I'll just dink it down the middle and hope the goalkeeper dives, and that's what happens. Really good from Icardi.
Yeah, it just doesn't look great with the goal. He stands where he is.
Absolutely.
Stands upright and just catches it. But it was a great penalty, and now it's Marco Parolo for Lazio. Good kick.
Really good kick.
Comfortably away. Bags of experience, Parolo. Get a cool head there.
Yeah, all level. That was a good penalty from him, waiting for Handanovic to move, and then just placed it in the other corner.
So we've had 3 spot kicks. It's 2-2 with Lautaro Martinez and Riza Domisi missing.
Yeah, but this is where it gets really nervy now.
Oh, what a debut moment here for Cedric from Southampton. Cedric going for some glory on his debut and neatly putting that one away. That'll endear him to the faithful.
He wouldn't have done if he'd missed, but he's so cool there, fresh legs on, faith is in our own ability. Steps up, Strakosha goes one way, Cedric puts the penalty in the other corner. Really good penalty. Now this is a real pressurised penalty coming up now.
Francesco Acerbi for Lazio. Thumps it home.
Wow. Brilliant. And the centre-back smashes it straight down the middle.
Absolutely leathered that.
Nearly took the net off, didn't it? So 3-3.
5th penalty, Raja Nainggolan.
Well, he didn't touch the ball very much when he came on, Nainggolan, but maybe a hero.
Did have one shot which went over the top of the crossbar, and a penalty which has been put over the top of the crossbar too. And the former Roma player sees his penalty saved by Thomas Strakosha of Lazio.
Well, this time he does stand up. Strakosha, he just tips this over the crossbar. Nainggolan went for power, pace. The keeper stood up, put it over the top, and now who's going to take the final penalty, if it is the final penalty here for Lazio?
Well, Lazio can win this now. It's 3-3, and this is the final kick.
Lucas Leiva,
the former Liverpool player. It's Lucas for Lazio. A place in the semi-final on the line. And Lucas has scored! And Lazio are through! And twice in 3 years, they've won at San Siro against Inter. This one went to the wire.